jets flying over. They've been flying over all day long, really super low. You can see all the armaments under the wings. I thought it was illegal to fly the armaments under the wings over populated areas. But, yeah, illegal, lawful, whatever. Like, they give a shit about any of that crap anymore. Yeah. There must be some storm fronts getting ready to go home to California here, or they wouldn't be. Well, they wouldn't be, because there's other applications to this chemtrail. It's like just a drought. Like our health, like killing our forest and deforesting us and whatnot and so forth. Let's say we got a positively charged atmosphere. It used to be neutral, now it's positively charged. That's what's bearing strontium and aluminum. They act like a plasma. It's like a plasma screen TV. There you go. And they can put some the Blue Bee project. They can put holograms in the sky. See, it looks so real, 3D and audio, that you'll think it's real. Yes, sirree. That's a steady wage. If more than 3 or 4 ducks are sitting in this winter when it freezes and they fly away, they're going to take it with them. Yes, they will. That crap. As anybody else knows, I know on just like the key points around the valley here, high points, good parts for controlling access in or out of here, and there's a lot of brand new homes being built on areas that you weren't able to build on before, because they were either BLM, our land, forestry land. Now there's these big apartment type bunker houses. I mean, crazy big and just totally built, just strange, and they're all isolated, and they won't show up on Google Earth or nothing like that. I mean, it just shows you it's like another thing that's overlaid over the top of it, but you can see the shadows are going in different directions. There's a section next to it, so you know it's been overlaid. And I don't know if anybody else has experienced this around anywhere in the country, but yeah, it's almost like they're put there to keep an eye on people coming in or out, or control the people that be able to call and radio, so they all have some weird antenna arrays close by. Some of them have like a big tree looking antenna array. Some of them don't. They're all self-contained. I know it can't be no good for us, that's for sure, but it's kind of strange. They want us out of the country. They want us to stack them up, pack them out in the city, like you can surveil us and keep us on, and come camera and microphone, record us. Yes, every move we take. But yeah, most likely that's right there is where Ebola's going to come from there, or the vaccinations. I think it's a combination of the two. Because they got about, I don't know, like 10 different pills they spread. And who knows what else they put in there. You can't hardly get a fair test anymore. They've been told what to do and what not to give tests for. So if they send it off to some federal thing, you're going to get back with dispute results, I guarantee it. Just look at the forest around, just look at all the things that are different that are dying. Just fill that shit on your car. Kill the residue on there. It's crazy. Yeah, I went as far to take samples of all the trees around here dying. And they took samples of the bark, took samples of the roots, took samples of pine needles, pictures, sent them off to the forestry, to the BLM, to Audubon Society, and a bunch of them, and they didn't have nothing to say. They didn't send me. They had not one say so coming back to me. Not even nothing. Thank you, suck me, fuck me, whatever. Nothing. I was pissed. I let them know about it too. Got a few tomatoes still on here, still producing pretty good. To make some kind of a cover for it. It's gonna start getting real cold here. Tomatoes won't set. Drops down to like 60 or something like that, 65. This is a kick-butt cherry tomato plant. I mean, they think it's bomb. It's big old tomatoes on 2 cherry tomatoes. It's loaded with them. Damn it, that's not cherry tomato down there, though. It just gets loaded. It's the only thing left of the garden. But we're still pumping it out. The kale's kicking butt, still. How's the kale? Fig tree is just getting, it hasn't grown at all. I mean, it's pathetic. But the two trees beside it, a nectarine and an apple, had to pull them out, man. They're just almost dead completely. Fig tree's trying to make it, but it's struggling. It hasn't grown a bit. And the walnut tree over there behind the motorhome, that thing hasn't grown at all, and it shed half its leaves. I think it shed most of its leaves to protect it from the high UV ratings. Because I guess they recorded the highest UV rating ever in the history of the world, like 43 or something like that. So you see right there how wet it's doing. All the burnt leaves. This thing was just really healthy here just the other day. Now look at it. It's got kicked butt dirt. It's all composted leaves, pine needles, horse manure, not cow manure, because cow manure they feed corn to it, and I don't want no GMOs crap. Literally GMO crap. So anybody knows any resolve for like high pH soil to get it back down? I'd be more than glad to listen, lend an ear to it. But what I've heard is gypsum, and I've heard sulfur. And I was, what's up with that? Couldn't find too much on it. So when you have any suggestions about that, let me know. There's where the big way fire was, right up there. I was actually on the news twice. I only knew about it one time, but that's why I did better the second time. I didn't know I was going to be on TV. Yep, told them how it was with the fires and the hidden agenda behind the fires and the cause of them, why they're burning so hot and intense with the thermite ingredients put in the chemdrilling. This is aluminum oxide, barium, both accelerants. Just add a little rust to that and you get yourself some thermite. And it's kind of exposed how they're putting the fire burn more than it should have. And the crews just sitting around on their ass not doing nothing. Nothing. I mean, nothing. Over 120 people I've talked to, like 18 crews, and you have, like, I have six or so people in each one. They didn't do shit. They weren't up the wind of the fire and the back burn. I mean, come on. There's still fire going on? You guys standing by a fire, a place that could never catch on fire again? It's BS. And I let them know about it when they're trying to interview the talks person for the fire department in the United Nations fire, whatever it is, all the different combined fire companies. That's just part of regionalism. And then it'll be, global. But regionalism, that's what they're trying to do to everybody. But they're trying to privatize it too. But, and that way they can get their kickbacks from the little sugar contracts they give to their buddies. Yes, sirree. I swear there were like eight helicopters over there at the airport. I watched them. One would take off flying, go get a scoop of water, take up some fire, come back, land, and then another would take off. But it wouldn't. I was like, what? It was like they're playing tag. Why? You only need 2 helicopters. You can do that. Why are the other 6 just sitting there? You only need 2. So you're going to wait till the weather lands before you take off. And just sitting there and doing nothing. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, that's crazy. But, oh well. I guess, I'll go in there and rinse out my nose and rinse all this crap off me. Well, you guys have a good time. Good day. Can't even talk. You guys have a good day. Good evening, I should say, almost. But this is Freedom Fire reporting from the Kern River Valley, Cook County, California, on the 20th day of September, 2014. Lindsay Marie, I love you. Congratulations. I'm happy for you and the baby. Bye. Chase, I love you too.